ensure it's suitable to land on in the minimum possible time to avoid any threat exposure. Down onto the landing site, monitoring the height of the aircraft as she comes into land. On the ramp for you today is Flight Sergeant Dave Sims. Born and raised in Margate, he's a qualified helicopter crew and instructor and has accumulated over 2,000 hours on rotary platforms. When Dave's not in work, and occasionally whilst he is in work, he can usually be found on the golf course. Those riding into the roll demo with some style today, we have members of the Joint Helicopter Support Squadron. Keep one eye on that quad bike if you will, to see just how critical these enablers are at working fast. With the troops and quad bike gone, the aircraft departs with an over-the-shoulder showing them off to air cadets by flying them and other air experienced passengers in the Grob Tutor from RAF Wittering. CJ is the baby of the team, joining the front line in 2023. The crew are now positioning for a fast roping approach, decelerating rapidly to accurately dispatch troops on a tight or otherwise unsuitable landing site. Think about rooftops or the deck of a ship, but today it's in front of you, lucky devils. Unfortunately, due to operational commitments, we don't have any troops to demonstrate for you today, but you will. Up to 30 troops begin departing a hovering Chinook in less than 2 minutes with that profile. Not just troops, stores of kit, and even some furry land sharks, more formally known as militaristically prepared by JHS as an underslung load. Underslung loads are the bread and butter of the Chinook force, with all crew members front and back working together to manoeuvre that 99-foot long aircraft into a find a team on the ground beneath the hovering aircraft. You may notice some of the hookers holding their arms up. One is holding a static discharge probe or zapper snapper. So make sure to touch that hook first to dissipate any static electricity. As they transition away with that quad bike, they're watching the swing. A few bits cut off to save some weight. With a maximum all-up mass of 24.5 tonnes, this workhorse can comfortably fit 30 troops inside, with seating on the floor up to 50. The raw power and versatility of the Chinook is all down to its iconic tandem rotor design, giving you that whocker. It provides a huge amount of lift, a large cabin, and is all achieved without any of that dangerous messing about with tail rotors. Deceleration a swing can develop. These road vehicles are not big fans of heights. The crew are moving the aircraft to counteract that swing as the load reduces in the airflow. They're now returning to drop off the underslung load with an operational drop-off, which is the combined that load gone, the crew will be setting off once more into a wing over, and they will now be positioning for a running landing. Josh is monitoring the height beneath the front wheels while Dave monitors the aft disc. At 26 degrees nose up, those aft rotor blades would strike the ground. Nobody wants that to happen, let me tell you. The teamwork amongst the crew allows for effective information to be passed to Cal and CJ as they handle this. Strictly Come Dancing with a few pirouettes. Let's do a final shout out to the people on the ground that make all of this happen. The Chinook is supported by a huge team that keep the airframes functional and airworthy 365 days a year, holding national standby and readiness commitments for worldwide operations. It's worth noting that the Chinook flying over folks, so to end the show for you today, we'll see a final bow from the crew. Before we watch the incredible Gorny climb. Named after the base in Bosnia where the Chinook demonstrated its power, dominating other helicopter types during the Kosovo War.